What if I told you that this week could reveal exactly what you have been blocking? Your own progress. For some zodiac signs, this is a week of breakthroughs. For others, it's a week of healing and realignment. And for a few signs, a surprising opportunity will be closer than what they think. Let's see what the energy from June 29th to July 5th has in store for your zodiac sign. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Seema, and on this channel, we explore tarot, spiritual guidance, healing, energy work, and intuitive messages to help you navigate your journey with greater clarity and confidence. In today's video, we will be looking at the energy for all 12 zodiac signs for the week of June 29 through July 5th. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. I also recommend listening not only to your sun sign, but also your moon and rising signs, as they often provide additional insights. And before we begin, if you enjoy spiritual guidance, weekly readings, healing practices, and personal growth content, I would love for you to subscribe and join our community. Now let's see what this week has in store for you. Aries, this week feels like a reminder that not everything requires immediate action. As you are naturally someone who likes to move quickly and get things done, but this week there is wisdom in slowing down and observing before making your next move. A situation that may have felt uncertain or stalled could now begin to reveal new information. So pay attention to conversations, synchronicities, and unexpected insights. The energy here is not asking you to stop moving forward, it's just asking you to move forward with greater awareness and intention. Taurus, this week for you brings your attention back to what makes you feel secured and grounded. You may find yourself thinking about finances, family matters, future plans, or your overall sense of stability. The message for you is to focus on building rather than worrying. Small actions taken consistently will create greater results than dramatic changes. There is also a reminder here: do not neglect your emotional needs while taking care of practical responsibilities. True stability always includes both. And Gemini's, communication is one of your greatest gifts, and this week it becomes especially important. There may be conversations that bring clarity, opportunities that arrive through networking, or information that helps you make an important decision. However, do avoid scattering your energy in too many directions. You may have several exciting options available, but not all of them require your attention. Focus creates momentum this week. Cancer. Cancerians, your intuition is incredibly strong right now. You may receive insights about a situation that you have been questioning for quite some time. This week encourages you to trust your inner knowing rather than constantly seeking reassurance from others. There is also a beautiful healing energy around you. If you have been carrying emotional weight, then this may be the week when you finally begin to release some of it. Trust what your heart is showing you. Leo, this week feels quieter than usual, but that's not a bad thing. There is a sense that something is developing behind the scenes. Rather than pushing for immediate results, allow yourself time to reflect and prepare. You don't need to have all the answers right now. Sometimes what looks like a delay is actually divine time creating something better than you expected. So trust the process. Virgo. Virgos, your attention turns towards your future goals and the people around you. You may receive support, encouragement, or guidance from someone you trust. The biggest message for you this week is to stop demanding perfection from yourself. You don't need to know every detail before taking action. Progress is happening, even if it feels slower than what you would want it to be. So trust the direction you are moving. Libra. Librans, this week places a spotlight on your responsible career. and long term goals. You may find yourself being called into a leadership role or asked to make an important decision. Trust your own judgment. You don't need everyone's approval before moving forward. The more you honor your own truth, the easier it will become to create balance in every area of your life. Scorpio. Scorpion's transformation is one of your natural gifts. And this week, you are being asked to embrace it again. Something old may be ready to leave your life. This could be a belief, a pattern, or fear, or even a way of seeing yourself. Rather than restricting change, allow yourself to be curious about where this will lead you. The energy suggests that what is leaving is creating space for something far more aligned. Sagittarius. This week feels expansive. You may feel drawn towards learning, travel, spirituality, or new experiences that will broaden your perspective. There is a sense of possibility around you. If you have been feeling stuck, then this energy can help you reconnect with hope and inspiration. Therefore, trust the opportunities that encourage growth. Sometimes the path forward begins with just a simple yes. Capricorn. This week asks you to be honest about how much you're carrying. You are incredibly capable, but does not mean you have to do everything alone. There may be an opportunity to ask for support, delegate responsibilities, or simply give yourself permission to rest. Remember that productivity and self worth are not the same thing. Your value does not depend on how much you accomplish. Aquarius. Fresh ideas and new perspectives are available. You may suddenly see a solution to a problem that has been frustrating you. Trust your originality. You are not meant to follow the crowd. The very thing that makes you different is often the thing that allows you to create, especially breakthroughs. So stay open to inspiration. Pisces. This week encourages you to reconnect with your creativity, spirituality, and inner world. Your intuition may speak through dreams, synchronicities, feelings, or sudden insights. Give yourself time to listen. Not every answer arrives through logic. Some answers arrive through stillness. There is a beautiful invitation this week to trust the wisdom that already exists within you. As we look at the collective energy for this week, the strongest message that comes across is this: you do not need to force clarity. You do not need to rush the process. The more you trust and allow things to unfold naturally, the easier it becomes to recognize the guidance that is already available to you. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. If this reading resonated with you, I would love to hear from you in the comments. Let me know your zodiac sign and what message stood out the most for you. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, like this video, and share it with someone who might need this. I hope you have a beautiful week ahead, and I will see you in the next. Take care.